Hello. Okay, I am live here. I was going to just sit quietly for a minute, but that might not be a good idea if it's recording the entire thing. So, hi there, I'm Fola. If you don't know me, I don't know if there's any way I can share this post. I've actually never done one of these like energy sort of sessions before. Looks like I can invite people though, so let me do that to some people I was talking to. Yeah, so great to be on here. Those who maybe were waiting to join this or not, or perhaps some of you were just scrolling down the Facebook feed and found this link. I am going to do a little bit of a Reiki session today. I see some, oh, hi, Kenny. Hello. Yeah, usually if you've been on my Facebook page, every once in a while I will do some live or Reiki sessions, kind of like predetermined times, and just get people to write out their names down and if they're interested. But I felt like, hey, why not do something a little bit different? So this will be today. And this kind of stems, I'm really in this place right now. I'm just really wanting to promote wellness in people and having these conversations about how we can do a lot more self-care, because I think that's quite important and we don't do it enough sometimes. So hi, Mary. Yay. Glad you could come. Yeah. So, having conversations with people I know, friends, family, just about how important it is when we, especially this time of year, it seems as though things kind of really escalate and it's harder and harder sometimes to slow down. You're feeling that like rush. It kind of goes like the whole time. Unless maybe you're working, and where I work, it's like 24 hours. So then what happens is during that time when it does get quiet because everyone else is with family, but you're still at work, that seems to be the downtime, which is kind of sad, right? So, there's lots of other people. Hello, everyone. Hi, Kayleen. Hello. Now the pressure's on everybody, just so you know. But I'm glad you could all come on. So just, I think that's why it's really important. Like, even if it's the holiday season, how are we like taking care of ourselves? And yesterday, I had some people over, and my friend Alyssa did a lovely spiel on like essential oils. And I talked a bit about energy work and chakras. And we just had a really good time with all these people getting together and like sharing their experiences and talking about the different activities that they do for wellness in their life. Some people talking from like going for walks in nature to having a bath to sex, if it was, whatever it could be. There's things that everyone can like do. And I think it's really important that you find that thing for you and just go with it. And sometimes, in life, especially I find as like a parent, I get this a lot. It's like you want to do the thing for your kid, but you also see the need to take care of yourself, right? And so I encourage you, even though maybe people are telling you that you're being selfish or focusing too much on yourself, there's no such thing, really. I mean, obviously, if you're causing harm to someone else and neglecting your children, your child, then maybe something needs to be kind of reevaluated there. But I think overall, in order for us to give more of like to other people, we need to give to ourselves, right? Because if we don't feel like we're worthy of that self-love or that care, then why would we think other people are? So that's why for tonight, if you're on here, or if you're interested, just write a comment, obviously, but we'll kind of do like a quick progressive relaxation and then just kind of sit with some silence for a minute or two while we do connection with that kind of energy healing. And for those who maybe have never received Reiki before, Reiki is a Japanese-based energy modality, and it literally just means like universal healing energy. So I've gone through different practices from a teacher and received different attunements, and it's just a way in which you can connect with the love and light that's around us all the time. Maybe if you don't even believe in that, like just have an open heart, open mind tonight. Because this works on all the different levels, our like physical body, our mental like body or our mind, our emotional body, all the emotions, feelings that we get, and then the spiritual level as well. So it can really, it's multifaceted. It can be beneficial if you have like pain in a physical place, or maybe there's some type of situation you're going through. You're just like really feeling quite stuck. I find that Reiki and just like doing this type of work can really help with allowing you to either, if it's just accepting the situation that you're in or getting unstuck, right? Because almost it's as if you just learn to accept it, then that's when everything just releases, right? So we will start here. So make sure, if please, you're in a safe place, not driving a vehicle. I know I have to say that, but it's vital. Make sure you're not operating any machinery or anything. And if you can, like sit somewhere or lie down somewhere where it's quiet. And if you need to, just kind of chill. You don't have to worry about watching the screen or anything. So when you're ready now, I'll just get you to close your eyes and just start to notice your breath. You know, breathing in through your nose, deep into your belly. And as you exhale, just notice all the tension in your body releasing. And again, just inhaling through your nose, feeling that breath as it brings that light into you. And exhale, the tension releases. Now just continue to focus on your breath. And notice any places in your body that maybe there's a bit of tension. Take that breath and just focus it to that spot. Even if it's a mental spot, you know, if there's something going through your mind, just continue to send breath to that place. And now as we begin to feel more relaxed, just notice your toes, your feet, as the breath begins to fill that area. And as it fills with the breath of relaxation, you feel as though it's melting away all tension and all worry. And as you continue to breathe, that relaxation moves up your ankles, your calves, your shins, around your knees, and up your thighs, melting away, becoming like liquid as it wraps itself around your hips. Now just focus as you continue your breath up your belly, your low back and your mid back. And it slowly moves up around your chest and your upper back, joining at your shoulders. And like a warm liquid, it just goes traveling down your arms all the way to your fingertips. Now your body is just so light. And it feels really good. It's almost like you're just home. If anything feels tense, just breathe into that space. As we now move that breath up into our necks, our throat, travels up around the face. Maybe your lips relax, your forehead, Your eyes, they get lighter. And then you notice that breath just traveling, flowing through your whole skull, all the way up, back of the head, and to the top of your crown. So now as you can feel this relaxation, just begin by setting an intention for yourself. Maybe there is something that's been on your mind, whether it's a physical ailment or some situation at work or with a friend. Maybe some type of emotional turmoil or worry. You know, the season, this holiday time can sometimes be difficult for many people, as it's a reminder about family and having to connect maybe when you really don't want to. Once you've found that thing that maybe you want to send this love to, I ask you to just imagine it like kind of floating away now. You just breathe it away as if it's like just gone. You don't even have to worry about it. And imagine now what you would feel like without that concern, without that pain or that worry. Maybe you just feel this lightness. And are you okay with that? Sometimes we want these types of dramas or worries in our life because we don't feel comfortable with this sense of just being. And if you're having any difficulties with this at all, just, state, help me. I need some help. And just trust that your higher self, that part of you that's been guiding you all this time, knows exactly what you need. And just continue to breathe and just accept now that feeling, the love, the energy that perhaps is in a form of a vibration, or for some people, maybe they see colors or hear certain sounds. Maybe it's nothing and you're just like, I don't know what's going on here, but I'll let it happen. And I'll just let you focus a bit on your breathing as we continue to breathe through our nose slowly, but in a relaxed way. And now, maybe you feel that sense of calm and just the inner peace, knowing that whatever that issue was no longer needs to be an issue. It's just another test that's been put forth in front of you. And like everything else that you've succeeded at in life, this too will pass. Now imagine for a moment you have a earth in front of you, a tiny little earth, maybe a big earth, whatever you think is good for your visualization. And imagine that is our earth, our beautiful mother. And we're going to just for a minute, each of us connect through our heart. Imagine like a rainbow bridge connecting your heart to that Mother Earth. And the reason we're going to do this right now is to just give back to perhaps others who are going through other challenges in life. Because, even though I talked about the Reiki as being something that we learn from a teacher, I believe that everyone has that gift and the ability to just set their intention and send that light or that energy out. And that if we can start to all do that, it will bring more love to this planet and more positive experiences for all. So as you begin to connect with that earth from your heart, just imagine as that bridge flows with light, rainbow light towards the planet from you, that it's just flowing. And you don't have to worry. There's nothing that will drain you because there's more than enough love and energy, despite all the things we've been told. Just imagine all those smiling faces of people who can shift their life around in their situation just from this experience. And as we continue to send that love and light from the rainbow bridge between our heart and that planet in front of us, you see how the planet begins to glow. Whatever color you feel it needs to be or it shows out to you, just accept that. And if at any point you're feeling either overwhelmed or any type of emotional sensations that might be too much, just breathe. And so, this little earth now is filled with light. You can send it on its way. Give thanks for all that it provides for you and that you could do that little part for all that exist here now. And feel back into your body and just notice any other changes or feelings. And I encourage you as we now come to an end of this session feel free to listen to this video again or just spend that time on your own to connect to yourself quietly. Because the more that we do this, the more we begin to unwind those parts of us that are maybe tense physically and mentally or emotionally. And we begin to really hear what it is that will be for our highest good. And when we begin to do that, then we're really living that life that we're meant to live. Because the things that maybe seem to worry us before no longer matter. So now, just begin to take a deep breath into your belly, feeling it expand. You can exhale with a sigh. Just begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers and stretch your body as you need to. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So, thank you. I think we're still good and we're still on, hopefully. Otherwise, that was just me enjoying that loveliness. But anyway, thank you all. Definitely leave me your comments if you're up for that. I'd love to hear what you experienced or felt, even if that's like a private message. If you have any other questions or anything too, just let me know. I'm going to try to make these things, something like this, a regular occurrence, but we'll see what happens because just want to try all the different things all the time. So I thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a lovely night. Just be gentle with yourself for the rest of the evening, even if that means maybe going to bed now. And yeah, I thank you. Okay, take care.